Hi again, everyone. This is Robert, Champion from InnoFlex Solutions, and I wanted to follow up our last video with more detail around the beginning of a meal kit production line, specifically the front end of the line, which is tray denesting. And I really want to highlight this area right in here. I call it the beginning of the line, right? So tray denesting is really, really important because if you can't denest trays into your system, you can't fill it, you can't finish it through the system, and you can't sell anything. So, let's focus on the beginning in mind. So materials are a key input when we talk about tray denesting. And actually, it carries the trays, carries the food, right? Or it allows the food to be disassembled or dispensed into the containers. And this is a key customer interface. So there are different types of materials that are being used today. Some have been around a while, and we talk about sustainability and all the things that are being taking place on meal kit trays. And so they're used for the trays can be used in baking to heat up the product in convection or in microwave, right? So there are different types of material, PET, poly-based paper, and now plant-based fibers, and all different constructs, right? All must enable sustainable solutions as these materials start growing into our ecosystem now, and they must be engaged with the equipment. So the material and the equipment has to be compatible. Okay, so you have existing assets, most of you do, in facilities, and typically, you have issues running all types of trays and materials due to, material characteristics such as the coefficient of friction differences, various different strengths, the memory inside the material, and the release agents that help either assist you with friction and moving and separating the trays or hurt you. So the right tray denesting system is imperative. And that means, you have various styles like rotary feeders, reciprocating feeders, vertical and a combination of horizontally stacked magazines, and denesting of those trays through denesting screws, timing screws, vacuum, pins, etc. All are in play for pre-made trays. So this is the big array of what you're dealing with. And now you talk about sustainable materials that are plant-based. How does all that play? So whether you are, investing in new CapEx, or you have OpEx existing lines that you want to optimize and to be able to run all these various materials, flexibility is important to you. And you want flexibility with minimal changes and minimal disruption. So typically what we have seen in my experience being in the food and beverage industry and installing these systems and being responsible for the performance has been a 1.5% to 2.5% efficiency degradation because of tray denesting issues. And that's that causes minor stoppages and major stoppages on the line, depending on how you capture those stoppages. And those stoppages typically are due to incapability of the equipment settings, changes and variabilities, material variability, and either operator awareness and training and skills, right, in first to third shift. So all this will disrupt you from being able to be flexible, being nimble, and to sell more meal kits to your end customers. You know what? Why don't you give us a call? Let's talk more in detail about what you can do and what your current case is and how we can help you and review what you have and schedule a follow-up with us so that we can help you win in 2023. Thank you for your time. Look forward to talking to you again soon.